Well, last Sunday afternoon, my good buddy Harvey called me up and asked me down to the local airstrip. Said he had saved up all his money and he had got a real live honey, and when I saw her I'd positively flip. So I put my striped shirt on and went quite well with my checkered pants, but I wanted to look my best for Harvey's flame. Jumped into my truck and split for the local county airstrip and found out Harvey's lover was an airplane. This baby, Harvey said, as we pulled it from the shed, is a 1946 7AC champion. Got 90 horses neath the hood. When I get my license, you know, I'll bet I could get paid for rides, but I'm gonna give you a free one. I said, no thanks. The left half of the wing had sagged, the engine was covered with slag, one tire had gone flat, and that's not all. The rudder and the windshield were cracked, the propeller tips were both bent back, and someone had painted on the side of it Fireball in white shoe polish. Well, I thought the engine sounded rough when Harv jumped in and fired her up, 'cause it hit once, miss once, go kabang, and then wheeze. He yelled at me, if you'll get in, we'll both go up and take a spin. I screamed, you won't get me in one of these. Well, after fussing and discussing and quite a bit of cussing, I agreed to get in with Harv and go up and take a look. We got in and he yelled, down flaps, so I asked him, hey Harv, what's that? He says, I don't know, just says to do it in this here book. And in old Harvey's hands I seen this ancient flying magazine. It was open to an article said, How to Fly, Lesson 1. I yelled to Harv, I don't mean to bring this up, but can you fly this thing? He said, yeah. Well, I rode in one. He said, you're gonna love it in the air. The view's real pretty from up there. I was sweating and a-praying, and that ain't no joke. We moved as he revved the engine up, had to swerve to miss my pickup truck, and left the ground backfiring and trailing smoke. I yelled, I think the engine's on fire, as we flew under the telephone wires. Harvey turned around to me and yelled, shut up! I'm the pilot, don't cease, just lead the flying up to me, and don't get me all nervous or I just might crack up. Up and up and up we flew to gain what Harv called attitude, and he asked me where I wanted to go, and I said, down. Okay, then here we go, he yelled, and I felt my stomach kinda gel as I looked out the window, and all I could see was the ground. Slowly that half hour went by as I got my first and last airplane ride. Don't ask me if I messed my pants, I'll cry. 'Cause we spent our time flying in the breeze, just buzzing cows and dodging trees, you know? Before I go on another airplane ride, I think Harvey's gonna have to shoot me first. Harvey said, that was lots of fun. You won't do it again next weekend?